feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside?
He'll be... And he'll... The fans are... We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Nope, that jab not going to score. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
He misses with that jab. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. Jab misses. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Missing with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a... Here we go. It's round two. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt. That was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Jab does not score. Straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is tough.
The bell rings and we start the third. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. Finally. There's the bell for round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. A straight right just misses. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Both men step back for just a moment. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well done with that counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Great round. Now relax, relax. Point this round. The fight's not over yet.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to fight it somehow.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Chocolatito, and down goes Chocolatito. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. There's the bell for round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter shot. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt. And down goes Chocolatito. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you continue.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. He threw the hook, didn't land. Chocolatito just got rocked. And down goes Chocolatito. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You still want to fight?
Borderline disaster. Here comes round 7. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Look, twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
A perfect counter lands. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
I've seen some...
Whoa, Johnny! Chocolatito just got rocked! They've avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, Steady yourself. Recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems at that moment of trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Chocolatito just got rocked. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bet. Round 8, and we're off again. Gonzalez is hurt. No, we don't see a knockdown. Oh my God, Johnny! Chocolatito just got rocked. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to...
Whoa, did you see that? And down goes Chocolatito. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
That's lights out, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.